But yeah, I'm Brandon Lowery. I'm originally from North Carolina. I grew up playing a lot of sports. So I played really high level competitive soccer and tennis, played with the national team. When I was a kid, I got put overseas. So I played over in France and England, came back, played Division I soccer, played tennis as well. I grew up skating and snowboarding, surfed in the summers, wanted to be a pro board sport athlete, but I didn't make it at that. All my best buddies did. And I ended up playing, again, that professional level soccer and hitting tennis balls, but I always skated and surfed. Then I had the chance in college. I was on campus all the time playing sports. So I've always liked to build things and sell things and do business, whether I'm selling blank CDs or lollipops or whatever it was. I ended up studying business economics and accounting and finance at university in South Carolina. And then I moved to Australia. We got to go over there and surf and skate and play soccer and hit tennis balls. And I went through a law school program. I ended up doing an audio engineering and a film degree. But I did a lot of that just to keep a visa. Because when I was in Australia playing sports at the skate park, I ended up snapping my leg in half. And so I had this like half paralysis thing called foot drop, kind of like an identity crisis. Kind of had to reimagine my value, because I was a high level professional athlete and all of a sudden I'm in a wheelchair. So that was a bit of a gravity shaking situation. So I had to again, get creative and figure out who I was and how I added value to my community, my culture. I'm passionate about the board sports industry. And not saying that degrees make success. That's not what this is about. But I had the good fortune of having a very discipline-driven parent, my mom and my dad both, and they really enforced me to be a student athlete, right? So I got, the education traditionally from, economics and finance and capital markets, and that put me in a position to do a lot of business deals and work as a business partner and work in the industry that I love and solve the problem of assembling capital and putting together strategic plans and work on that whole partnerships, mergers, acquisition space in the action sports industry. And one project led to the next project, led to the next project, ended up designing and building a surf technology company, did a lot of media projects. I lived in Australia for probably close to 15 years. Yeah, 14, 15 years. My first kid was born in Australia. And I'm currently living in San Diego, California, after traveling around the world, building skate parks, designing surf pools, doing different private equity initiatives, buying companies, crashing companies, selling companies. Just got the privilege of learning a lot. And I've recently been serving as the CEO of USA Surfing with the Olympic program. And then spend time now as the chairman of USA Skateboarding for the Olympic program, which is interesting, developing those athletes who are pursuing the podium at the Olympic Games and all the other podiums in action sports, X Games, Dew Tour, WSL championships for surf, street league skateboarding, Advanced Park Series, all that kind of stuff. So it's a really unique position that I've found myself in, not necessarily by design, but subconsciously, I suppose. But I'm all about building infrastructure and the value proposition for action sports and lifestyle sports culture. I'm an athlete by design. I love doing business. My mission is to be a very effective anonymous donor. My ego's tied to my nonprofit, which is called the Global Action Sports Foundation. And with my partner, the mission is to get, drive as much wealth through that platform without anybody knowing about it, and being able to support the culture, the industry, build infrastructure, and put on programs anonymously. So we're very, intentional with our time and our efforts, and whether it's high performance, whether it's agriculture, whether it's youth development, whether it's infrastructure, that's kind of that's exactly what I'm here to do. So it's a unique time for me, and I'm glad to be in good grace with people like you guys. So thanks for having me. Hope that helps.